What's happening? Kyno in this bitch. Gang Greek Gang, Triple G shit. I got a household in this bitch with me. You hear me?
So what's good, Kyno?
What's cracking, boss?
Finally here about to do this interview.
Been a long time, man. Long time coming, man. Been waiting on y'all, man.
Like a motherfucker. So, right out the back, we're just gonna ask you, where are you from? Where did you grow up at?
Shit. Longview, man. That's where I was born and raised, man. Raised around them dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time in California too, man. Palmdale, Downey, Los Angeles. That's pretty much it, man. I've been around that bitch a lot though. I've been around San Diego, San Francisco, Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? That's where I started, you know what I'm saying, really getting serious with the music shit.
In Cali?
In Cali, hell yeah.
Straight up. So how long did you actually stay in Cali?
I give it like about 5 years.
About 5 years?
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. So let me ask you, how was Kyno as a kid, growing up?
Energetic. Whole lot of energy, man. Sport player, man. Basketball, football. Tear your ass up in golf.
Yeah,
Tear your ass
golf.
up in baseball. I was writing around that time too. I wasn't really taking it serious because I had so many skills. It was like, damn, like which one I'm gonna capitalize on? So I kind of like lost in the midst, but I just stayed in sports to keep myself out of shit, man. So as a kid, man, hell yeah, I was energetic, everywhere, well known, shit. Family oriented, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure.
Hey, yeah. So let me ask you, at what age did you actually start rapping then?
Man, I jumped on my first track when I was in the 6th grade. R.I.P. Big Reese, man. That was the first person I got in the studio with, man. So I was probably like 13.
13?
Hell yeah.
That's who actually put you into the studio, Big Reese?
Hell yeah, man. R.I.P. man. Rest in paradise, man.
What you think Big Grease actually saw in you to make you want to actually put you inside the studio?
The lyricism,
yeah,
the energy, and just the will to just really just want to rap. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing it way before me, man. So I kind of was up on game with it. You know what I mean? So Big Reese, man, that man, shout out to him, man. It ain't nothing bad I can say about that man.
Straight up, straight up. So how did you end up coming up with your rapping name?
It's my first name and my last name put together. My first name Kyle, last name Noel. So I just put the K-Y and the N-O.
Kyno, okay.
Straight up. On some player shit.
Did you ever have any other rapping names growing up as a kid?
I was going with my middle name at first, which was Shaquille.
Okay.
But in California, I was doing Kid Cash. And I was kind of like, man, I'm only gonna get old. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be a kid forever. So I was like, man, I gotta do something original. Actually, my cousin came up with that name for me, man. She lived in California, named Aisha. So, yeah.
Came up with Kyno for you?
Promise.
Straight up. That's not a bad name as well.
Appreciate you, man.
So where did your passion for music actually come from?
Just watching the greats, man, like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Gucci Man, LL Cool J fan, man, what's his name? Nas. Shit, when I seen them doing it, man, that kind of it really amped me up. You know what I mean? I seen a whole lot of different sounds and shit like that, so I was like, man, I gotta come up with my own sound. You know, watching them and watching their interviews and shit like that kind of made me like, really kind of like put me in a direction of originality. So I knew then, you know what I'm saying, I was like, man, I gotta come up with something original. Like, everybody rap, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I rap but change the game but also be original and be myself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really where I'm at with it, man.
For real.
No cap.
Have music always been your dream growing up?
It was always on the back burner.
Yeah.
My dream growing up was basketball.
Okay, so you a hooper?
Man, cross your ass up.
Do you still got any skills right now?
We can go find out.
Yeah, straight
We can
up.
find out, man. I'm still ain't one with it, man.
Yeah. So you was telling me that your passion for music actually came from, you said LL Cool J and them?
Hell yeah, Lil Wayne mostly, man.
Lil Wayne mostly?
Yeah.
Did you ever get to meet any big artists whenever you was out there in Cali?
I met 50 Cent, Chris Brown, Future,
Damn, that's what's up.
Game, Snoop Dogg, Problem. Who else? I mean, I was in the studio with Game and Chris Brown. I couldn't really have my phone. You know, they don't really want you to have your phone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I couldn't really turn up like I wanted to. But I was in there with there's another dude I was in there with too, man. Mozzie and Famous Dex.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Famous Dex wasn't even really popping back then, right?
Nah,
he was just around.
I mean, he started popping, man. You know, Rich the Kid, when Rich the Kid put him on, he came to the same studio I was in Hollywood, man. So
yeah,
I knew it was real because, you know what I'm saying, he pulled up and then the dude that was doing our session, he was like, man, y'all gotta wrap it up, man. Famous Dex on his way.
yeah.
And then my partner that I was with, Spade Nation, named Spade grew out, Spade, RB, they from Long Beach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was like, they had the confirmation for us to stay, you know what I'm saying? It was only a couple of us that could stay though, so we stayed in there with him, man. We watched him do his work, man, so.
That's what's up.
He was kind of popping though.
That's a good company though, for real.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you write or not, but whenever the first time you went to the studio, did you freestyle or did you write? And if you do write, when was the first time that you was like, all right, let me go ahead and start writing this down?
I've always wrote.
You always wrote, okay.
I leave that freestyle to air around.
Yeah.
I leave that to air around.
So at what age did you actually start really writing then?
12.
It was about 12?
Hell yeah. That's when I started writing with Big Reese, man. That's what really told me to put that pen to that pad, man.
Yeah, for real.
And then like a lot of people, man, when you go to their studio, they really like you to be productive. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go in there and be like, damn, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? I really like to just come already prepared. So I always write all my shit, ad-libs, everything. Put it all on the sheet, man.
I ain't never heard nobody actually writing down their ad-libs.
Hell yeah.
Like a mug.
Kyno.
Yeah.
You know.
So what type of vibe do you feel like your music give off?
Relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Make it go hit something. You know what I'm saying? It's just I try my best to be a relatable artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to hear my shit and relate to it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna say something that you done been through or you going through. You know what I'm saying? Or you done been through before.
Yeah.
So I try to write and put myself in the perspective as a person that's going through some shit. Because I do go through a lot. I just don't really speak on it. You know what I'm saying? So
straight up.
I try to make people feel me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I named my latest album Vibe Out. Because I feel like everything was a vibe. And then I ain't doing nothing but speaking facts. And everything I done said, I done been through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no capping and no shit like that.
That's real. So you sound like the person that actually know how to make timeless music. What would you say? How do you feel like that you're supposed to make timeless music then?
It's supposed to be remembered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gotta be remembered, and it definitely gotta relate to what you're saying. And what makes it timeless is that not only do they need to remember it, like play it in your car, play it when you're traveling, you know what I'm saying? Play it on your Snapchat, your Instagram, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people was hitting me up about it. You know, so I didn't really think it was gonna move waves like that, man, at first, but after I heard the whole project by itself, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, me and my manager was listening to it and I was just like, damn, this shit really a vibe, like from 1 through 5, so.
Yeah.
I knew then, you know, it still stuck. Like I dropped it in April and it's still getting streams.
Still around.
Crazy streams, man. So I think that's what's most important about making timeless music is that they remember it. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you normally pick your beats out? Do you go to somebody that make your beats or?
I got like a couple people that make them, but usually, man, I like the adventure. You know what I'm saying? I like to go on YouTube and find something that fit me as a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I make sure the squad cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody in my squad yes man. They gonna let you know that
That's
shit
real.
whack. You know what I'm saying? Or that ain't it. Or they gonna let you know that that's the beat. You need to go and create to that. So it's really like a squad decision, man. And formally like my decision, of course, but I think I got a vibe to it. My soul got to feel it in order for me to pick it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I try to think about like, I try to look at it in the perspective of everybody else looking at it, not just me looking at it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Even though you can't make music perfect for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But make it perfect for you. You know, some people who are around you, that's what matters most. So when you create a fan base, they all for you. You know what I'm saying? They all for you because that's what you wrote, that's what you feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's
real.
That's kind of how I go for it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. So if you had to compare yourself to someone, who would you compare yourself to?
As far as lyricism, man, you know, I try to be as different as possible, man. So I really can't really compare myself to an artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The sound, you know, it's original. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, I hear people say that I sound like few people, but when you listen to their music, listen to my music, it's totally a different vibe. So it's like, man, I can't really compare myself to nobody. I try to be the first person to do this and create that wave. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's probably where I'm at with it. Yeah.
So my next question is, who do other people compare yourself to then? Compare you to?
Like PNB Rock.
Okay.
I've heard a couple people say Quando Rondo.
Yeah, I know who that is, yeah.
And then shit, that's probably it. It's hard to say it because shit. I mean, lyricism, I hear people say Big Sean here and there, you know, as far as lyricism go, but it ain't really too many that come to mind because it's so original. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Right up. Are those bad artists that they saying is compared to you? Do you feel like that those are bad comparisons?
Nah, I take it. You know, I take
I don't
it
blame
in,
them.
man. I take it all in. You know, it is what it is. They gonna think what they want to think anyway. So shit, I take it out. I don't really. And then those artists really doing something good for themselves, man. They really starting a name for themselves, so it ain't no hate on it. So shit, it's all good.
So what makes you different from other artists?
Wordplay, sound, of course, the direction I'm going,
Yeah.
beat selection. You know what I'm saying? And just the style. You know what I mean? Just pretty much that style, man.
Straight up. So what do your family and your squad actually think about you rapping?
They don't want me to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I stop, I let everybody down. And then, you know, something I love, you know, music, it shifts the soul, man. So that's something I really want to, you know, if you, like Michael Jackson, you won't ever forget about him.
For real.
Tupac, Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Them people that's gonna always be around, they figures, you know what
Timeless
I'm saying?
music.
So it's timeless, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I, you know, growing up, I always told myself I want to do something that make me stay around, even when I ain't around. You know what I'm saying? So that's really why I kind of pressed that issue. You know what I mean? I was like, man, let me just, I'm gonna stay with it. You know, I started when I was 12, 13 with my boy Big Reese, man, R.I.P. man. So it's bigger than what it seemed, and you know, it's right now the origin of it is small. You know, I think I done conquered Longview. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to move to something different. It's time to move to different cities with it. So
Straight up.
yeah.
So do you feel like that there's an age limit of when people should stop rapping?
Yeah, I mean it can be, but I mean think about it. Titty Boy, 2 Chainz, you know, he didn't pop until he was like 36.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, 28, 29. You know what I mean? So I mean, sometimes it take a while to find your craft, man. So some people find their craft late, you know, so some people find it early, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I do personally think at a certain age and time, if you haven't got to where you're trying to go, you should just go and hang that shit up, man.
Yeah.
Real shit.
So you feel like if you haven't really just popped out of your city at the age of, let's just say 28 or so, 30, you feel like you need to go ahead and just, cause sometimes you can pop somewhere else, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And you can blow it from there, but
man, I give it, like you got that momentum, it's different. You know what I'm saying? You got momentum, you like 30, 31. You got that momentum, man. Just keep spinning, man.
Yeah.
Keep spinning that shit, man. Don't stop till you get there. I mean, then you got people that say like Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey said the only distinguishing quality he had was he just didn't quit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just don't quit. If that's what you love doing, man, just don't stop doing it. You'll eventually get there. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So is rapping your only source of income right now?
Nah, it's a part of the income though.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. It's a part of it, man.
How do you balance being the artist and your personal life at the same time? How do you kind of separate it?
I usually let the fans do that, man. I'm gonna be me regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it like Kyno is me. You know what I'm saying? That's the musical me. And then you just got Kyle, you know, that's just chill, relax, cool, calm, collected, laid back, hooping. You know what I'm saying? That's me, you know. So when people see me, first thing they think about is music. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of turn me on to the Kyno. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me be Kyno. I can't be myself right now. You know what I'm saying? But I always try to be myself. I don't let nothing alter that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a balance. You know? It's really a cool balance, man. I don't really do too much of nothing, man. I just be chilling.
How would you want your fans to act towards you when they come up to you? Would you do you like the screaming fans, I guess you could say, or, oh shit, that's Kyno, you know what I mean?
Shit, I appreciate it if they do it. I mean, I remember how I used to, I remember when I was with Game, you know what I'm saying? People screaming, yelling, you know, sometimes that shit can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, because like I said, I'ma always be me, you know what I'm saying? So, you coming over yelling, I'm trying to stay low key, stay proud of me. You kind of just put me out there then.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cool, you know, it's all love. I ain't gonna.
A fan is a fan.
You feel me? So I ain't gonna really I can't really play partial in that, you know what I'm saying? If, you know, if that's how you is, if I'm one of your favorite artists, then hell yeah. I appreciate the love, man. Pick come with all of it, you know what I'm saying? Straight
up, yeah. So outside of rapping and doing music, do you have any other hobbies or anything like that? I know you say you hoop.
Oh man.
Do you be getting into tournaments and stuff like that, rig tournaments or anything like that, or? Yeah, so you still be actually hooping?
I hoop, man. Still go down through there. But you know, I just try to make that just a hobby, you know. I try to just real life focus on rap, you know what I'm saying? Because the more you craft, the more you come up with shit, you know. So I don't want to miss my opportunity by not crafting, you know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
That's I try to keep it strictly rapping, try to stay focused on one nuclear thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So explain your creativity process. How do you normally come up with your songs on a day-to-day basis?
But first it comes with beat. Gotta find a beat that shifts the soul, man. It gotta shift the soul some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Once I find that beat, I execute the beat, I don't want to tell no secrets, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga take your secret and run with it,
craft and shit,
which is cool, you know, you ain't gonna never stop me, you know what I'm saying? But I try to come up with the chorus first, you know, so I don't even try, you know, I come up with the chorus first.
Yeah.
And from the chorus is how I write my verse, because I gotta know what I'm speaking about. And then I know the chorus is the brain of the song, you know what I mean?
True.
I know what people think, you know, when they hear a song, of course, it's the first thing they think about. So I try to capitalize on that first, feel it, you know, get some feedback from it. When it's a go, it's a go. You know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, verse time. They make the verse easy. The verse comes within 15, 20 minutes, it'll be done, you know what I'm saying?
So you a quick writer?
Yeah. I be going on in my mind some shit. It's sometimes I have to catch the pen, you know what I mean? Because my mind be going so fast, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta catch that pen, so shit. That's pretty much the process. The beat first, chorus second, you know what I'm saying? The verse last, ad-libs, you know what I mean? Then shit, mix and master.
Mix and master. You know how long do it normally take you to actually finish one song then? Do it take you the longer to write or to record? But now you say you already have it written down, so I'm pretty sure recording don't take you that long.
Yeah, nah, I don't. It's shit. Recording probably take about a whole song for just one verse, probably like 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the engineer, you know what I mean? But usually when I go in the studio, I'm already prepared, ready to go. So shit, about 20 minutes for a song. You know
to write down?
write down, it'll take me some time because I want to make it right the first time. You
That's
know what
real.
I'm saying? So it'll take me a little, I say about an hour, hour and a half to just make sure it's right, make sure I like it, make sure my people like it.
Yeah.
That Chapo.
So, do you think rapper competitiveness stop them from giving other rappers their props nowadays?
Absolutely. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Back
Yeah.
then, it really didn't do that. You know, everybody's so competitive now. Everybody want their shit played. They look over your shit now. So
Yeah.
I try not to even think about it as being competitive. I try to just stay on my lane and just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of people rapping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people coming out of the woodworks that you never heard of. And ain't no hate towards them. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want to do it. Shit. I mean, it's money out here for everybody. You know, so I just wish everybody had that same mental. You know what I'm saying? Because people see somebody else doing it, they might do it better. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on them. Shit, congratulate them.
I just think nowadays they make rapping a little bit, it's easy to do now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can find anybody that rap, but are they good or not?
That's true.
That's the question.
That is true though. Yeah.
So, how do you normally balance your creativity and you being competitive out there in the rap game? Or you just stay in your own lane, you know what I mean?
That's gonna always be it. You know, so I'm always stay in my lane, and then I don't even think about, you know, the local rap. You know what I'm saying? I always think about industry rap. You know what I'm saying? So I try to really make my songs and make my talent exposed as industry rap. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to be a local rapper, you're gonna local rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to the next level, so I focus on the people that's in the industry already. So I try to make my music as competitive as theirs, but I don't do it intentionally. You know what I'm saying? I just do it. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like making great music. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what it is, that's just what it is. I mean, you just think about it. Like, it's a lot of people that's in the industry right now. I done heard, damn, bro, you need to be in a spot. Or you need to do this. But people always hear shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just really just bounce off what bounce off my personality. So shit, I don't really. Everybody compete. I don't even compete. Everybody want to be the best. I just want to be the realest person doing it. I don't care about being the best. You know
That's real.
That's all I want to do. Like when you do that, then it's a lot of levels you got to go through trying to be the best. You got to sing the best. You got to write your lyricism the best. You got to pick the best beats. And I think that's just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? If you vibe to something, vibe to it. You never know what you can make out of it. You know what I'm saying? So people take it too serious, then it really be the people that just now starting rapping and be taking it way too serious, which ain't bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just stay low key with it. You know what I'm saying? People ain't private enough, man.
So do you have any hidden messages or hidden meanings in your music that you be putting out?
I plan to see it here and there.
Okay.
I plan to see it here and there, man. Just let them know I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? Try to plan to see it here and there, man.
Yeah.
But nowadays, the way shit prospering, man, people don't really look at deep rap. They don't really look at poetic rap. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at, is this shit gonna make me vibe? Is this shit gonna turn me up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is this shit memorable? They don't look at lyricism. If you jamming,
you jamming.
And that's just what, I don't care if you said the most stupidest shit. If you jamming, you jamming. That's just what it is. Shit. That's how it is now. You know, I do wish people would look at the lyricism and just really pay attention to what somebody's saying, because it really can change your life. You know what I'm saying? Because people, I put a little bird, you know what I'm saying, little birdie in your ear. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to catch it. You know what I'm saying? After that birdie, I'm going right back to jamming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I rock.
So would you call yourself a lyricist?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
So what is your favorite part about this line of work and music, and what is your least favorite part and why?
Being the person with the message is my favorite part about it.
Yeah.
Being the person that somebody can come look at, you know what I'm saying, can get advice from. And you don't have to come to me personally for it, you know what I'm saying, you listen to my music and get the advice, you know what I'm saying. I would say that's more important to me. Most people say money, you know what I'm saying, but that comes with the territory anyway. Fame comes with the territory anyway, you know what I'm saying. I think the least for me, man, is the fame. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
it comes with the territory, but it can be overwhelming at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't really care to be famous. I know it comes with territory. I just want to make sure my family's straight. You know what I'm saying?
For real. So, what is some of your biggest problems that you had to overcome in the music industry?
Man, the biggest problem I think for me, man, was actually finding my craft.
Okay.
I think that was the most huge problem because nowadays everybody try to sound like somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't want to sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to be. I mean, the more original you are, the more easy it is for you to upcome. You know what I'm saying? Get uprise because it's never heard before. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be as different as possible, and I try to vibe my way. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was the hardest part, man, was really finding that craft, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because for a minute, man, I was just straight bars. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I had been in choir for like 4 or 5 years, and I had a voice coach for like 5 years too. So I never thought to just be like, man, let me use my vocal. You know what I'm saying? I never thought of that. And me personally, seeing people use their vocals like Drake, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you can go somewhere with that shit if you just really just capitalize on it, man. And I never thought to capitalize on it. I just thought rap. You know what I'm saying? So that's I think that was the hardest part, man, that craft, man.
So at what age do you think you end up finding your craft? And who told you, or you just decided like, yeah, this is it, or did somebody was like, yeah, bro, that's you right there?
It's really the consistency, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you can be 18, 17, 16, staying on your path, and then you won't find your craft till 3-4 years down the road. You know what I'm saying? So you could be around 24, 25, 26, 36. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on how consistent you is. Like I said, you know, I was doing so much sports, focusing on sports.
Yeah.
I never gave my time to just sit and chill and just really think about my craft. Cause I was like, man, I'm finna make it basketball. I went to college in California.
Damn.
Hooped at ESPN. Paul George bought all the fucking seats out for the game opener.
Damn.
So I was like in front of big, huge cameras, you know, some ESPN, NAIA league and shit like that in the college. So I was really focused on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't really I never really just had the chance to just think. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm making my craft because I was hooping like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, so you was actually taking hooping super serious. You was.
Man, everything I do, bro, I try to take it as serious as possible, man, because we don't know when we leaving.
Hey, for real.
We don't know when we leaving, bro, so you better be serious now, though. Go ahead and talk to God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever dealt with performance anxiety? Nervous to get on stage or anything like that?
I think that's according to music. You know, it all depends on how good your music is. If your music ain't good, I think you probably would be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never thought about it like that.
Yeah. If your music ain't where it's at, man, and people ain't vibing to it, yeah, that nerve gonna kick because you don't know how they gonna vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, if your music do kick off and it is A1 and everybody fucking with it, it bring another type of person out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you should be confident about this. Everybody like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've been nervous. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nervous. I did have anxiety though.
Okay.
Because I knew it was gonna be a lot of people. And I ain't really performed in front of a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's according to how good your music is. I've been confident in my music for a minute, man. So I get on the stage and it's game time.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, you live or die, man. I mean, you never know who in the building, bro. You know what I mean? So you might want to go ahead and turn up the best way you can, man. You never know who's watching.
That's real. So do you listen to any other genre of music besides hip hop and R&B?
I'm all around, man. If I like it, I like it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it can be pop, jazz, R&B, hip hop, metal, rock. If I like it, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a jam.
If it jam to me, man. So I don't really have no personal preference. You know, what I'm gonna do is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to it. If it catch my ear, man, shit, I listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. So what are your thoughts on the East Texas music scene right now?
Man, that's a great question, man. It's for me, I set myself aside of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of competition, it's a lot of,
It is.
you know, I mean, but that's in every city, you know, people hate, you know what I'm saying? People gonna not support your music, you know what I'm saying? Then when you pop and then they want to start supporting you and shit like that, so it's like,
that just comes with the territory.
it comes with the territory, and I try not to even think about it that way. I try not to even get in that, you know what I'm saying? I just try to stay in my lane and steer how I steer, you know what I'm saying? I ain't using no signal lights, none of that. I'm just in my lane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chapo with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's competitive for sure. It's definitely hate. Nobody wants to work together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think they better. You know what I'm saying? They too good to do something with somebody. So with that being said, I kind of just steer in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I try to just stay, you know, in my own lane because I don't even want to get into all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into all that, man. I'll let them have it.
Straight up. Do you feel like you have to leave East Texas to actually make it big?
I mean, I left, went to California, you know what I mean? And I didn't really pop till I got back to my hometown, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta conquer your hometown first before you try to conquer somewhere else, you know what I mean? So I think that's really where it's at. I mean, a lot of people will, but you gotta think about it like this. A lot of people fuck with you that ain't even from your city. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of support from your strangers.
Yeah,
for real. You know what I'm saying? And people, because everybody in competition with you, everybody know you, they don't really want you to make it. They want to make it first. So, you know, that come with hate. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy, envy. You know what I mean? So it's like, I do think sometimes leaving the city and trying to make a name for yourself is a good move. A lot of people do it, you know what I'm saying? But you got to come to your hometown, you know what I'm saying? Because now that you popping in this city, you ain't popping in your city. You think they're going to let you back in your city without signing that waiver? So it's like, shit, conquer your hometown first, then move around, man.
That's real. So I know you only had a couple features out here in East Texas. Do you care to name a couple people that you done feature with or who you would like to feature with?
Man, I gotta give a shout out to KD, aka Flame, man.
KD, shout out to KD.
Man, that's our record really spinning like a motherfucker right now. I got a store on iTunes, Apple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's them streets. We got a project on the way, you know what I'm saying? Called Street Vibes, you know what I mean? I done working with Camp, Propane, Tony Snow. Shout out Tony Snow, man. Stack the stage, man.
Yeah.
I got a speech with Woogie, Young Wood. Shout out Casso. You know what I mean? I'm my boys, man. Shout out Kerry, Juice, you know what I'm saying? I got a feature coming with Jerry Sanders.
Okay.
It ain't too many people that I would want to feature with. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know how shit going right now. So
yeah.
And if they reach out, you know what I'm saying, then we can work something out. But I tried reaching out a long time ago, bro, and niggas wasn't really fucking with me like that. So
yeah.
I kind of went to my own lane, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just ducked off in the shadows on and just started creating and shit. Cause I was trying to fuck with a lot of people, man, but they weren't trying to fuck with me, so I kept that shit pushing, man. So
straight up.
It ain't too many. Like if I'm gonna feature somebody, I'm looking at upper level shit like 03, Quando Rondo. You know what I'm saying? Like Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? Drake. I'm trying to get features with them, and you know, with the strength of my squad, you know what I'm saying, the revenue that we can come up with, we gonna make that shit happen too. So y'all be on the lookout, man. And then I got a feature with Lil Tech.
Yeah.
Shout out GGG, man. Lil Tech, man. Phaso Tech, man. My boy, man. My little brother, man. That boy on the rise right now. We got a little project we're gonna work on too after I finish my project with my info.
Straight up. So where do you normally get your music recorded at?
Numerous spots, man. Sheldon. Man, Sheldon dropped some heat, man. Shout out to Sheldon, man.
That's vibe.
Teezy. I've been to Teezy, man. Teezy got some good quality. And the vibe there is just A1. I go to Tony Snow's studio too.
Yeah.
Shit A1. Rari. Shout out Rari, man. Rari got some good sounds, man.
At the top of
you can't KD Rari out, bro. Them really all the people I really fuck with down here. In California, man, there was so many people I was going to that was just, they was just everywhere with it, you know what I'm saying? Then some of the spots I went to, they were dealing with famous people, so it was like, man, you have to pay that price.
Oh yeah.
So shit, I wasn't really trying to pay that price. I mean, if you believe in me, then fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I shoot that bread. I ain't tripping on that, but it's like, if you believe in me, man, go on cut that price down, bro. Because when I get it back, I got you, you know what I'm saying? But you can't really cope with people's business, you know what I'm saying? They want what they want, you know, it's a business, you gotta respect it. A black owned, some shit, I respect it.
That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying? I know where I want to record some shit.
So do you have any shows, anything like that coming up?
I got a show today, me and KD, a show in Jefferson. DJ Juice gonna be in the house spinning that shit, you know what I'm saying? So that bitch gonna be lit, you know what I mean? That's tonight, man. So, I got some more shows coming up pretty soon. I don't know exact dates yet, but they definitely on the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So where can we find your music at for the people who looking for it?
You can go on YouTube, you can go on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon Music, Google Play.
Yeah.
Shit, we out there, man.
Just about all platforms.
Shit, you're and that's for people who ain't got iPhones too. I guess everywhere from there. Ain't no excuse. You got Android, shit, we out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for the people who's looking at this video right now that want to be in your shoes, what advice could you give to them?
Man, pray. Make sure you pray. Man, stay confident in your craft. Find your craft. Don't listen to what everybody's saying about how you should do shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to what everybody's saying. If you like it, you love it, you do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody alter your imagination or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. You know what I mean? Please stay consistent, because if you're not consistent, you'll fall off. You know what I'm saying? And then you can hear it in the music. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely the advice I would give them, man. Just don't announce your next move, none of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to announce their next move, what they finna do, man. Just do it. Just show up. You know what I'm saying? If people ain't private enough, people want you to know shit so early that people don't even fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody on it. You know what I'm saying? But if you take another route and just not say shit, you know what I'm saying? Just drop shit. You know what I'm saying? Drop it on top of your heads, promote it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when people start paying attention. You know, my fear, man, is I don't want the city to just not fuck with me because I don't fuck with a certain person or this and that. And then when I blow up, man, I grew up with him, man. I used to be with him all the time. I don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that. You know, if you gonna support me now. You don't wait till a nigga up. Don't wait, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it start with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can show love back if y'all show love. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only fear. I don't want them to fail on me. I don't want them to put me on the back burner and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They will, man. I hear a lot of people saying their music. You know what I'm saying? My city don't fuck with me, so shit, fuck them. You know, so I ain't trying to be like that. I don't even want those vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Shit. Balling.
Yeah.
You hear me? Shit. Traveling, touring.
Yeah.
5 years, shit, that's too long. Shit, 5 years from now, man, shit, I should be, man, it's a year from now.
A year from now.
Man, say, man, I'm trying to stack that shit like Pringles, bro. You hear me? I'm not. I mean, but realistically speaking, putting Kyno to the side, 5 years, man, I'm really trying to have a couple of albums out. You know, at least 4 or 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I say 4 or 5, people say, damn, that ain't enough.
So that's almost like an album a year.
You feel what I'm saying? I want quality. You know what I'm saying? I want you to hear this album, play that bitch all the way to the next year, to the next album drop. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be quality. I don't want to have like 8 albums out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people only fuck with 2, 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. So I definitely want a couple of albums out. I definitely want to make a lot of revenue to put a lot of people in, you know, good positions. I want to own a couple of business. You know what I'm saying?
Business move.
Hell yeah, man. I just want to be a businessman, CEO, man. That's what we lack at. You know what I'm saying? Because a person once told me, man, your boss will never pay you enough to be his neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be a boss.
That's
so,
real.
That's where I'm at with that, man.
Yeah. So, do you got any shout outs, anything that you want to get to anybody? Want to shout out the squad?
Man, Household TV, gotta give a shout
I
out to
sure
Household.
appreciate that.
That's
So
for sure,
appreciate
man.
that.
You know, you ain't took the time out to interview a nigga, man, some shit. That's I always appreciate, because you ain't have to do that, so definitely Household, definitely KA, AKA motherfucking Flame, R&O shit.
Yeah.
His album out
Yeah.
everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Last of a Dying Breed, it's everywhere. Shout out to Triple G, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody who support Triple G. I can't sit here and just name numerous people because there's so many people, man. Website on the way, clothing on the way. Shout out to Casso, man. Everybody a part of Casso. Shit. Man, shout out to man Trump. Money Trump, man.
Yeah.
I gotta give a shout out to Trump, man. We got some shit on the way too. You know what I'm saying? Money Trump, shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't really, Chapo for sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta give a shout out to my boy, man. And just shit, man. Shout out to everybody that's making music, trying to do something with themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's so many names I can put on it, man. But we'll be here all day, man. So shit. Shout out to the Pit. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kyno, I fuck with Kyno. Shout out to Joy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my girl for holding me down through all the shit that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And
It's real.
just real, man. You know what I'm saying? She stayed down in the cut, you know what I'm saying, through struggles. All that, you know what I'm saying? When I didn't have my craft, she was there. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to my girl, man. God, of course, shout out to my mama, man. My sister. You know, my kinfolk, Young Rob in California, man. He a part of Triple G too, man. RB, he in Long Beach right now. He got an album on the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's mainly it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, shout out to Sheldon, Dion, you know what I'm saying? Jared, you know what I'm saying? SBG gang, the whole squad. Shout out to my kinfolk, Scott Weezy, man. We're making power moves, man. Shit, that's it, man.
Yeah. Well, Kyno, until next time, let's make sure we not make it long again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
We'll see you.